One of the Bay Area's biggest counties is reporting some promising progress in the fight against homelessness. Data released today by Alameda County showed a 13% drop in overall homelessness over the past 2 years. That is based on the point-in-time count from January. So John Ramos has a closer look at what may be driving this drop and heard from an advocate who's skeptical of the data.
The numbers show that, at least for the moment, homelessness is in decline, and not just here, but throughout the state of California. Local officials consider it validation for the efforts they've made, even if there has been a bit of a delayed effect. You don't see as many tents in Oakland these days, or at least the volunteers who conducted Alameda County's annual point-in-time study didn't. The numbers have been released, and they look good. Oakland, the city with more than half the homeless in the county, is down 20% from just 2 years ago. That's nearly 1,000 fewer people living in encampments or vehicles. And local officials lined up to welcome the news, including Oakland Mayor Barbara Lee.
Oakland is on the move. I want to say that because we work together, and I mean together. And today's proof is that we are doing the right thing.
Hayward Mayor Mark Salinas said his city experienced a 21% drop in homelessness.
Today's data demonstrates that strong partnerships, focused strategies, and consistent local action are producing real results.
And while some local cities actually saw slight increases in the unhoused population, overall Alameda County has seen a 13% decline. Jonathan Russell, Director of Housing and Homeless Services, says it's clear that the money being spent is working.
We're seeing a direct connection to increased investments, particularly in the housing side. Next year, our system-wide outcomes show more people getting housing than ever, and then 6 months later, the point-in-time count shows a lower point-in-time count than ever. Yeah. So there really is a direct correlation to investing in the right things, seeing those investments create more housing for more people or keep people in housing, seeing lower numbers, right?
But while more people may be getting housing than a few years ago, are there really fewer people who are unhoused? Nita B. doesn't think so. She heads up an Oakland street outreach group called The Village, and she believes the homeless are simply getting better at hiding.
For the past year and a half, according to the City of Oakland's own numbers, sweeps or tows of encampments have increased by 91%. And if you've been paying attention to what's happening in Oakland, the encampments have disappeared. It's rendered people invisible. And as a service provider, and this is happening across the board for all service providers, the sweeps have made it difficult to find our clients.
She says Oakland has looked at homelessness as a crime problem, and she says that was demonstrated in the texts from recently ousted city administrator Justin Johnson reveling in the Supreme Court's Grants Pass decision giving cities the power to demolish homeless encampments. After the ruling was announced, he texted, quote, "I'm in the gym throwing crazy weight around, excited about us being able to take the handcuffs off," end quote. You don't buy that homelessness is getting better in Oakland right now?
Not at all. And it's not going to get better because there's no solutions in place. The city has not created a solution for homelessness.
To be fair, no city has found an actual solution to homelessness yet. With a faltering job market and rising costs, it's hard to know how many people may be joining the ranks of the unhoused on any given day. Nita B. actually gives Alameda County credit for addressing the problem as a health crisis rather than a crime wave. But no matter how hard they may try to create more housing, County Director Russell knows the gains could all be wiped out with one serious downturn in the economy.
So we are, I think as one article called it this morning, fragile progress.
As John mentioned, both Oakland and Hayward saw some of the county's biggest declines in homelessness in this year's count. But leading the way was the city of Alameda, where homelessness dropped by nearly half. And here are the cities that saw a reported increase of their unhoused populations since 2024. That includes Dublin, up 60%, Livermore, up 24%.